Hello, my fellow gaming tinkers and delegates of the Federation. Will you all please join me in saying the Tanker's Prayer? Tank Jeebus, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. For wargaming, make the rules so they can break the rules. And that certainly applies somewhat to the new, although this is a bit belated video on not reviewing the tank, but talking about the whole Emissary AAT-60 bundle package, the whole Star Trek, which, as someone who occasionally pays attention to what's going on with World of Tanks PC, kind of saw this coming. So, just to show my bias and to give you a hint at what I'm going to be talking about, like and subscribe if you think Cisco is a better captain over Picard. And damn it, wargaming, I was saying I was going to try to spend as little money on this as possible, and then, yes, you tick some boxes for me. 1, Star Trek. I'm a fan. 2, you brought in a tank for Cold War. 3, this is probably going to be the only Era 1 premium tank we get all year. So, yeah. Kind of going to have to say, I will, once we have achieved the full discount, I am 99% certain I will be getting the Emissary AAT-60 Cold War Medium. And now let's segue into kind of the problem I have along with others. This tank is a medium for Era 1 in Cold War. Now, where is the love for World War II mode? They're getting the shared rewards or whatever tchotchkes of emblems, really cool looking camouflage, which really need to do something about being able to see the camos before you buy them. Yes, I'm glad I earned the Malibu Steven camo, but I don't think it's going to work at all in Cold War mode. And it doesn't... It's interesting looking, but yeah. Glad I didn't pay money for that skin. So, but back to World War II mode. That mode does have the AAT-60. It is weirdly a tank destroyer at tier 9 and kind of OP, kind of just so I hear. It's one of those tanks that hasn't really been brought back because it might be game breaking, although we might need a premium tank to tank on, yep, Freudian slip there. The Tehran premium tank, or the Ruthless premium tank, both tank destroyers. So where's the skin for that? Now we're just gonna, I don't have the tank and I don't have any footage tank, so we're just gonna check out the Mars mode, which I can't play because I'm too busy grinding the T-80 line and working on the Roswell contract, so I can't enjoy the stupid fun that I've been begging for from console. And the dilemma of getting what you want but don't having the time to do it. So, you know, gaming priorities. But yeah, this is probably an issue I agree with a lot of the World War II players. Where's the love for them? Where's their tank? When in technically, yeah, they already have the tank. Why can't they get the skin? That is, as in the words of the Ferengi, that's a missed opportunity for profit. And I'm pretty sure there's several parts of the rules of acquisition that would, you know, heavily criticize wargaming's lack of greed in this respect. So, yes, I am all for having this tank in the game. Not the not the Rover, we already have that, but the Emissary, just because it is unique looking. The camo definitely, its skin barely makes it work in Era 1. But at least it looks cool. Sometimes it's better to be stylish than good. And it's, yeah, it hits the Star Trek feels. I gotta be honest with you, I'm very interested in that Defiant camo, but again, that's gonna be great for World 2. And, well, yeah, I'm of two minds. Okay, so we don't get any 3D commanders. Boo-hoo. But the commanders we do get, 3 of them get voiceovers, but artwork aside, which looks good, aside from that, these are standard commanders. You only have 1 open slot and only get 100% XP boost. There are standard commanders. That is like charging anything really over 100 gold. It is kind of lacking in some regards after Metal Fest. But then again, Star Trek is a bigger name, a huge license, so... And this is a tank game, so they gave us what we wanted, a tank. Some of us don't like it, but I do. Personally, I kind of want more. I hate to say I hope this is kind of a success, so we can maybe get some Klingon tanks, which I think many Russian tanks would be very good for that. Romulan / Vulcan tanks. I think there's some German tanks that would look good. Hey, and then let's see what else. Oh, Borg. Borg. Who could the Borg be? Ooh, Japan. Japanese tank. Yes. There. Comment down below which you think which nation tanks would make the most. You know, Star Trek. The best Star Trek tanks for which alien race. If you agree with me or disagree with me. Don't worry. All the true tank enthusiasts are not here. We can tell. It's just us geeks. Us nerds now rule. And that's totally okay. Let's see what else. Anything else? No. I think that's just about it. I was wondering if this was going to come. Very glad it is here. Surprisingly, getting an Era 1 tank at discount for 4,000 gold, even a full price, is just over 8,000. Like, oh, not horrible. Certainly surprising that that opportunity for greed was passed, and thankful for it. At the same time, really wish World War II got some love, because they already have the tank, so why can't they get a skin? Yeah, I'm not sure why that decision was passed over. Sadly though, well, okay, not sadly, well, okay, I know we are all upset, might be upset about this, but the true question is, so if you've paid attention to what's gone on with World of Tanks, PC, and Blitz, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles next? And considering how a lot of, you know, the more younger baby boomers and Gen X and the elder millennials, which kind of are probably the ones financing this game, this whole company with their purchases, that could be a very interesting license for this game to incorporate. I don't know, any PC fans who just stumbled upon this video, what did you think of this? Blitz fans, chime in. And yeah, I have to ask, what, you know, comic book licenses, what 80s licenses besides G.I. Joe, and okay, Transformers, that's a shoo-in. Everyone wants Transformers. It's someday, maybe another decade, I don't know. But what licenses would you like to see besides Hello Kitty? Alright, I don't think we're getting Hello Kitty. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I know, let's bring back Girls and Panzer, and yes, where's the Warhammer? Okay, we get that, but newer, untapped. Branch out into just comic books. If you still read the dying thing that is print. Comment down below. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. I hope you keep your tracks on the ground and RNG's in your favor. And I hope to catch you in the next one. And maybe we'll meet each other on the battlefield and duel it out in our emissaries. Goodbye.